Who wants to fuck with me is paying in a sense. Like, you got 2 dates. You got 2 days before I start asking for money. That's it.
Bruh. 2 dates?
2 days. Day 2, I'm like, all right.
Get that French toast out of here.
How much do you ask for?
I don't go crazy. It depends on the guy. Like, if he's kind of ugly, I'm gonna ask for a lot.
You can't make this shit up.
There's guys out there who want you, right? But won't spend $100 on you.
How would y'all ladies feel if you told a man that you wanted him, but he told you you gotta give him $100 just to talk to him? It won't feel right, it won't seem right, it won't look right. So why do you feel that it's right for a man to give you money just because he like you? Feelings don't have nothing to do with money. That's why money is the root of all evil, because y'all allow money to overtake everything. Me personally, baby, a walk in the park is just fine for me. If a man wants you, he could show you without even having to spend any money. And if money is the first thing that you're looking for when a man tells you that he want to fuck with you, then maybe you don't need to be fucked with.
Perfect.
Yo, shout out to the Bonnet crew. But she was speaking facts though, man. What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into the next video.
I don't like how it is now, because it's like everybody is dating for something. Nobody's dating genuinely because they want to get to know somebody and build a future with them. It's like, no, do you got money? Can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? And it's just like, can you go make your own money, bum? First of all, so that you can date who you really want to date. Because at the end of the day, you don't waste all that time trying to find somebody to finance you when you could have been financing yourself. Putting that energy into yourself, because that's energy you dishing out trying to get money from other people. And that's what's out here in the world. That's all you hear now.
A woman should never ask a man to provide more than he can provide. That's wrong. A woman should always live within the man's means. And if the man has the means, great. If he doesn't, don't ask for it. And if you want more, work together to build it up. A woman...
We over here talking about I ain't going 50-50 with no man and be with Tyrone from up the block. Like, make it make sense.
You lose.
Y'all can't live like these people on social media, okay? Everybody can't afford not to go 50-50, especially in this economy, baby. The richest of the richest is going 50-50. All right, y'all be delusional. For real. And it's crazy, because I don't got to go 50-50 with my man. But I definitely put some money on some shit. Definitely. Like, nowadays people are so selfish. Y'all need to be a little more selfless and a little less selfish, okay? Work together. Teamwork made the dream work.
Now, there goes a collection of women that actually understand what's going on, understand the economy that they're in, and know how to go about it. What the problem is that a lot of these women really aren't realistic, you know. They don't know that half of the people that make 100K are living paycheck to paycheck. They don't know that most people make about 40 to 50,000 a year. Like, they don't understand how rare it is for people to make 6 figures or more. Now, when people come together and put their money together, it's actually pretty common for them to combine, make 6 figures or more. Then from there, you can kind of maneuver in a way where you can be a little bit more comfortable and live a more, I don't want to say luxurious lifestyle, but a more comfortable lifestyle. Put yourself in a position where you can actually save money, put money up, and enjoy the fruits of your labor, go on trips, family vacations, things of that nature. But see, today's women, they don't really think like that. They just want to wait at the finish line and find a guy that can provide everything right off the rip, with very little reciprocation. Let's keep it moving.
I thought this particular comment was interesting. This guy said, I hate it when women are like, oh my God, I have to work and then come home and do housework. Taking care of the home and feeding yourself is literally part of staying alive. It is just part of living as a functioning human in society. Taking care of yourself, it's the bare minimum. But I see all these wives on TikTok who get on their high horse and say, oh my God, I can't believe I have to work and then come home and do other work. You're still a human being. Having a job does not make you exempt from taking care of your life outside of your job. That's just real life. You can like it or you can hate it, but that's just part of life because it's not the men's fault. It's Susan B. Anthony. Like, it is the feminist movement that lied to women and told them that this would be fulfilling. That taking on this additional labor outside of what we are designed to do would actually be good for us because they were bitter and angry. Now, if you get married and you both work, hopefully you can also balance your household chores, but there will be weeks when your husband is doing more for you. There will be weeks that you are doing more for him. Doing the laundry once a week for your husband, folding his socks, that's not oppression. That's being a good partner. Having an extra hour of work every couple of weeks is not oppression. That is caring for somebody that you love. That is not a bad thing.
See, this is one of the reasons why I really have gotten into foreign women, because when it comes to foreign women, what I've noticed is pretty much everything that American women see as oppression or slavery or whatever other ad hominem that they come up with. Foreign women don't really see it that way. They actually, like cooking and cleaning, they actually see that as a way of showing affection and love to their husband and family. Being able to take care of and nurture the family is fulfilling for them. They enjoy doing it. It's their way of showing love. So it just goes to show you, man, the mindsets are just so different. So when you got so many people who want to shit on passport bros, they really don't understand that it's just the difference in cultural mindsets. And when you got guys that have pretty much been raised to be traditional, but they're in an environment where the only gender that's being held to a traditional standard is the men, what do you think men are going to do? Men are going to do what they've always done over history. Adapt. And passport bros is just a culmination of that. Let's keep it moving.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Guys, when guys ask me what I bring to the table. Ew.
What do you bring to the table?
I am the table.
What do you bring to the table?
I bring good vagine.
We do not care.
That's all you bring to the table?
Yep.
That's it. You don't feel like you need to bring anything else?
Nope, not for you.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Yeah, Steve, that attitude and that way of thinking probably explains why you're in your 30s, a single mother with an OnlyFans, and you have such a bitter attitude towards men because of it. Because you want to be treated like you want to be treated like a nun, even though what you do for a living is like the complete opposite of that. Oh my goodness. I'm like, she is a prime example of why so many women are going to be single, because she wants the man that can afford to take care of her, even though she has an OnlyFans and a child. But as you can see, she doesn't want to reciprocate it in any shape or form. That's the reason why men asking her what she brings to the table bothers her so much, because you can tell from that attitude and the way she looks, that's all she has to offer is box. Let's keep it moving.
I honestly think a lot of beautiful women are lazy. I think they're lazy in their character, they're lazy in their learning, they're lazy in their skill set, and they're lazy in relationships because they harp on their beauty instead of actually being the person that can back that up. And I think that that is a crippling stronghold that holds a lot of women in a space where they'll never really attract or have the man that they want, because they look at people like they're disposable just because they're beautiful without the character to even substantiate that.
That is a fact.
It is sad.
It is very sad because beautiful women, you know, it's a stigma.
Oh.
But at the same time, I think women, they're made to be this way. And I think coming from Australia, where women are very different, and then moving over here and seeing the mindset of highly attractive women over here is night and day. But it's the culture, like, oh, I don't have to work I have a sugar daddy, or
Right.
oh, I don't have to do this or that because I look like this. It's pretty privilege.
Yeah, and a big part of that has to do with social media. But I found that interesting when she mentioned that she was from Australia, because a lot of guys that watch me say that Australia is pretty much just like Europe and certain parts of Europe and the United States, you know, as far as this Western mindset, this it's funny, man, because it's like one of the biggest contradictions that we got going on in the West. We got this boss babe mentality. We got chicks who are boss babes that are looking for providers at the same time. That will never make sense to me, but
what
that's
is
what
that
we got going on here. And it's just a lot of, you know, women flexing their pretty privilege and taking advantage of it, only to turn around and end up in their 30s, single mothers, and even though they're attractive, they end up looking bitter with these fake ass smiles like her, like what you see here. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification, that way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description, as well as my latest mixtape, Neo Trap Volume 1. And if you want to purchase any of the merch, spreadshot.com, link is in the description. To the next video, y'all. Deuces.